Nintendo News by me.
Hey, what's up guys? It is Mason here today, and today we're taking a look at my top 10 Super Smash Bros. Fighters from the entire series. It's gonna be pretty awesome, but first, let me just warn you, a character you may really like may not be on my list. So if that ever happens to happen, then let me just tell you now, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Except for you, your opinion's wrong. Okay, let's begin.
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff. The most irritating, most frustrating, and most arrogant, stupid little pink puffball I think I've ever seen in my whole life. I really despise Jigglypuff as a Pokemon and as a Smash fighter. I mean, she is kind of adorable, I suppose, but I hate it. The rests, that's all she does. Then the mid-air punch combos people do while playing as her online, it's insane. I mean, the reason she's on the list is just, I don't know. She's really good if you know how to play as her. I mean, good for you, you can kick my butt with Jigglypuff, but do you really need to brag about it? Come on, dude! Like, do you need a trophy? No? That's just what I thought. Stupid butt face. I just kinda like Jigglypuff, okay? Bowser. He was actually my main in Smash 3DS, and I dabbled a bit with him in Smash for Wii U. I don't main him or anything, but dude, he's such a beast. He moves a lot faster, and he's a lot stronger in the new Smash games than in previous installments of it, like Melee and 64. And he's big, he's ferocious. But the main reason he's number 9, the one, the only, the thing I just needed to put in the script, the body slam. He goes in for the tackle, can he do it? Touchdown! Seriously though, he's just a really well-rounded character. They made him a lot faster in Smash Wii U, which I thought was a very nice touch. Way to go, Nintendo. Oh yeah, his amiibo's pretty cool too. Okay, next.
Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario, my Super Smash Bros. Melee main. What's so great about this wannabe doctor though? Why is he different than Mario? It's the lab coat, that's it. It's majestic. In all seriousness, I just prefer him over regular Mario. He is a bit stronger, looks really cool, and can definitely prescribe a good bit of damage to the soul. But wait a second, he's a doctor. So shouldn't he heal his patients instead of destroying them? No. The answer is no. The same situation is with Mario. These two are killers. Really. They have some powerful hits racked up somewhere in them. Spikes. That's what they're called. Yes, how could I forget? The most agonizing move in the entire game if you ask me. But he is a doctor, and you know doctors are there to help you in a way, maybe, probably not. You already knew that, but you know, he's pretty cool. Dr. Mario prescribes the competition! Kirby. Back in my early days with Super Smash Bros., he was one of my go-to main fighters. He's just so unique, you know? He's a pink puffball, which I used to think was a Jigglypuff clone in Melee days, but boy was I an idiot. Kirby is like the bomb.com. The only reason he's one of my favorites is the fact that he can copy any character's abilities simply by eating them. It's adorable. Just to name a few, my favorite Kirby costumes are Donkey Kong, Captain Falcon, and Mega Man. These 3 suits are just too adorable on Kirby, and you can't just not like it. It's literally impossible. He's just the most adorable thing ever, like cotton candy you would get at a fair for $17, or bubblegum. You could just probably eat him. I mean, I would, maybe. There's a possibility I would feel bad after, but you know, it's Kirby. Kirby's adorable, and he's got spunk. You gotta love him. That down special's a bit OP though.
Zero Suit Samus.
Zero Suit Samus. I was pretty surprised to see her be an alternate character apart from Samus for the new Smash games. I never did like using her in Brawl, but man, she's a beast. The thing about Brawl was just that you had to wait till you get the final Smash as Samus to play as her. You couldn't even just choose her from the character screen. But now you can. She's fast, she's freakishly tall, we all knew that. And you know everybody's gonna try to get her amiibo because of all of the hard to find Metroid merchandise Nintendo hardly ever puts on store shelves. That's just a given. Wait a sec. You thought I meant because of the wow, perverts. Her recovery is pretty nice when used in air on opponents, as it usually gives a good deal of damage or even kills them. She's faster than she is with her suit on, and that's a pretty big plus I suppose. I don't know, she's just really cool.
Villager.
Villager, the demon of all of the Smash fighters. The main reason I use him is simply for spamming purposes. He isn't that quick, but dude, he's hilarious. You don't like me? I'll just pull out this gyroid here and launch it at you. Trying to come and fight me more? Boom! Bowling ball to the face. Still trying? Sorry, I'm too busy gardening. He just has such a personality, and it was obviously one of the most unexpected newcomers we had for Smash 4 Wii U and 3DS in my opinion. This is the best part. It's karma at its finest, you know? Another thing I love about Villager are the alternate costumes he has. You can be a boy villager, or 2 other boy villagers, or 4 other costumes for a girl villager. It's really cool, there's a lot of options. It's pretty awesome to see the crazy looks Nintendo put together for him. We love you, Villager, but just not an 8-player Smash because that's a little dangerous.
Ike.
Ike. He fights for his friends, Marth, Lucina, Robin, and Roy. Not too sure why he's in the list, but he's just unique. He's pretty strong for a swordsman, but I guess that's to be expected considering the major buff he got since Brawl happened. His counter is amazing, and that's basically my main reason for using him. He gives good damage, and that's basically it, I guess. And that amiibo is pretty messed up though, I kinda hate it, but hey, it only took 6 months to get here, it's okay. GameStop still pulled through in the end. This is good. I've never actually played a Fire Emblem game, and it was kind of shocking to see I actually wanted him on my list. But it is what it is, and he's a pretty cool character. And that recovery though, I'm not too big on it, but you know, it's there sometimes, maybe.
King Dede.
Dude, King Dede. He is such a boss. Although I don't play as him often, he's still one of my favorite characters in the game. He's slow moving, but his moves are so great. Most people I go against him with get a taste of my wrath. The spiky side B spam session. They get hit by one, they get hit by another, and the cycle continues. The recovery is very useful as well. His supercharging hammer isn't anything to laugh at either. You think you're so big and bad? And the fine words of the Kung Fu Panda, skadoosh. I don't know, he just has such a personality. He's happy, he's sad, he's just angry, I don't even know. You know, there's just a lot of emotions you just see through his eyes. Masahiro Sakurai, the creator of Kirby, of course, put tons of detail into these characters. Meta Knight, King Dede, Kirby, they all just have such passion and greatness in them. Personality really shines through. Way to go, Sakurai.
Ness.
Ness, my favorite spam character of the bunch. I've grown very fond of him since picking him up for Smash for Wii U. I wasn't a big fan of his brawl physics or moveset, but as I said, he really grew on me. I've played Earthbound for about 5 minutes total in my whole life, so I never really learned where he got all of his abilities, but I really do love them. He may be tough, and he's also carrying a baseball bat and fire in his pocket, so be careful. Recent DLC allowed me to play as Lucas also, but I'm not that big of a fan of him. Ness is where my heart is, and that's where it will stay. Love you, Ness. I love you. Mother 3, please.
Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon, my Super Smash Bros. Main. My #1 pick in this entire list of all the Super Smash Bros. Characters to ever exist. He's glorious. He's quick. I don't even know what makes him so awesome to me. I guess he just looks awesome in HD maybe. But we're never getting an F-Zero on Wii U. Oh wait, it was almost a thing. Something about Captain Falcon is so awesome though. He's fast, he's quick, he can really do good damage on that down A. I don't know the name for the down A. And that Falcon punch can never not pull through. You go, Falcon, you go.